TMI, TMI, TMI alert. That's what this video is gonna be. Probably regret putting it up on the internet. Anyway, so I see black men, young, old. Hold on. Young, old, fat, thin, rich, poor, attractive, unattractive, and it just makes me smile. It makes me happy. It makes me feel good. Sorry, I'm looking around. I got a client coming soon, and it's just, you know, whether I'm attracted to them or not, it just feels good. It makes me happy whenever I see black men, and so. And I've been freaking, and the thing is, you know what? My last boyfriend, my last relationship was a white guy. And that was about 5 years ago. And I have been celibate. If I make it to July, it'll be 2 years. Goddamn. Anyway, so I have just been yearning, craving, wanting a black man to be with. Like, the last person I want to be with from the rest of my life is a black man. And it just feels like home, you know? Every time I've been on a date with a black man, every time I have been in a relationship with a black, it just feels so comfortable, because throughout my life I have dated the rainbow. You know, I've said that on videos on here before, but, you know, it's different now for me since I have woken, you know, and I mean, I've been waking up in increments for a long time, but I would say when that Alton Sterling killing happened like 9 months ago, 10 months ago, that's when I crashed awake, and it's been freaking like a mourning for the person that I was, you know, the way I used to view life and the way I saw life and the way I thought about things, and then educating myself on a lot of things and reading so many books and on history and on the pathology and of racism and black people and the stresses that happen with living under a racist society. And then, so I decided to try something. I decided to talk to a psychic or a channeler or a empath or whatever, and it was today, and she told me that my next relationship is going to be with a white guy, and everything inside of me was like, no. And I was like, no. Because I don't want it. You know? I don't want it. I mean, I've had, you know, situations with the last guys, you know, my last relationship, like I said, was with a white man, and there was stuff happening with my son, you know, him being called a nigger and getting into fights and stuff like that. And I tried to talk to him about it. And that's the simple shit, right? And he could not talk to me about it. He couldn't relate to me about it. You know, like, I need a strong black man who can talk to my son and be an example for my son and be strength for me, and that I can be a strength for him. And I just want a family like that, you know? I don't want to be in a situation where I gotta explain shit. You know, I just want to be known. I want to be seen. I don't want to have to explain. Do you know? I like the idea of a compatible past, back, you know, just the fact that we have lived under the same oppression, I guess. There's just some things you just know, you know? And I know that stuff's not real, but it was still, I mean, I believe in it to a certain extent. I believe in it, but it was really upsetting because like, the possibility that it could be true, given the fact of where I live, is really upsetting. You know, because I'm not around a lot of black men. And that shit makes me want to go move to Jamaica or something. I just want to go to like Kenya, Angola, Zimbabwe or something. You know, I can't. I just can't. And I was like, that's not possible. I was like, I'm pro-black. And she's like, no, they're telling me he's white, he's white, he's white, he's white. And I was just like, no, I can't. I just can't. And I mean, anyway, I just want to meet a man that feels like home, and that has to come in a black skin. You know? That's all. I need a warm spirit that I can connect to in some brown skin. I don't care if he's light, bright, or midnight, but that's what I want. And you know, people try to say that you know, I must be lonely because I haven't been in a relationship for over 5 years or whatever. I really am not. I'm really not. I've been cleaning up my soul and my food and my you know, my mind, my way of life for this time. I've been very busy. Spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. What I'm lonely for is someone to connect to spiritually and intellectually, because these dudes I've been going out with, it's like eating freaking salt, you know, like thinned down vegetable soup with 1 carrot, like water carrot soup. You know, I'm starving. I ain't thirsty. I'm starving.